And we're back with the wooden panel, preparing it to fiberglass on the rear door for the box truck. So the easiest way to do this, the easiest way to waterproof the back of the box truck is just to fiberglass a flat panel, just using 2 flat boards and just fiberglassing it, making it a square to just, you know, install directly on the back of the door, and that's just the easiest and fastest way to do it. However, I think that's kind of boring, so I've been just thinking about how to implement a small design to it, to the back of the door. After all, this is fiberglass, and the fiberglass can be molded to pretty much anything I want, so why not do it? It is going to take a few extra steps to prepare the boards, and to do some kind of modification to the boards, and, you know, cut the shapes out and all that. So I've just been thinking of a simple yet subtle design to the back panel. So this is what I was able to come up with. I kind of just, you know, mocked it up on this whiteboard, but I know there's those 2 metal frames, or there's those 2 metal columns in the middle. So I wanted to implement the design to those frames, because it'll eventually I will use those middle metal frames to attach the entire panel. So this is pretty much what I came up with. You know, made some, I don't know, maybe do some kind of gills up here on the top, and just made some kind of shapes here in the bottom. I have these circles here just as for a visual, but I don't think I'm going to make the circles. In the future, if I want, I can just attach you know, different some lights in the back if I want. I don't think I'm going to do it because there's already lights in the back, but who knows what I might do in the future as far as that goes. So I did sketch up a better so I did wanted to get a better visualization of how it's going to look. So I did kind of sketch up a mock-up of what it might look like on the actual truck. So you know, this is pretty much what I came up with. I'm not entirely sure how close it's going to look like this. You know, of course, this is a lot less boring than just doing a flat panel in the back. And you know, the reason I'm going with this is because I decided not to go with the whole stealth design anymore. So I'm just going, you know, it's just going to be a full-blown RV, so I might as well just implement some kind of design into it. So this is what I kind of came up with. Hopefully, you know, it'll look somewhat decent when I'm done with it. And this is pretty much it, the design to it. So. So here's my pattern all laid out, except for that top part where I have these little fins. I kind of ran out of tape up above, but you can get an idea of the size of what the panel is going to be. looking at my pattern, just the way it's turning out, and you know, I'm kind of thinking about it. Just looking at my design of the paper, you know, this looks kind of busy now that I think about it. It just looks way too busy, and I want to try to keep it subtle. I don't want it to look too crazy either. So I'm thinking just, you know, just removing this part of the design. That, you know, just these parts on the end will look good, you know. You know, just to make it more simple, keep it that way, like that, and potentially just, you know, get rid of these fins as well, and then just keep it, you know, just do that to the design. But I don't know, maybe it does need something, you know, something up here to balance it out a little bit. So maybe I'll keep the fins on top, maybe not, you know. So you know, just cutting it out, like I said, just looking at this is, you know, just thinking about it now, it does look kind of too busy. It looks too busy there. So, you know, I want to just, you know, just simplify it. So here's my pattern, but as far as the design goes, I think this is good enough right here. You got these sides,